Alright folks, welcome to some more BG3. Now recently I put up a video on my channel about a sorting bug that's occurred in the new patch 3. And I showed how you get to that bug. You come in there and you select the function to sort, and sometimes the game will lock up on you. So I have a workaround for that, so that your stuff the game won't get locked up on you. It's a soft lock that requires you to exit the game and start it up again. And basically what you want to do is, if you're going to sort your inventory, you need to sort it from here. Alright, using L3, you can see up there at the top there of my inventory, right above my weight allowance, is the filters. And if you want to sort, you want to do it here. This will allow you to sort. Well, it's allowed me to sort up till now without any lockups, any soft locks. All right, so if you come in here, as you can see, this looks pretty clean right now. Once you start putting stuff from your inventory in here, it starts to look pretty sloppy. All right, so if I just throw a few things in here, I'll just pick a few things here. Now what people are used to, most gamers are used to, is when you take an item away from the inventory, you're used to all the items behind it moving up one. All right, but that doesn't happen here, and this is why people sort here, because it gets rid of these gaps sitting there, which gamers don't like. It looks sloppy. All right, in this inventory here, we don't see that. It actually follows the same rules that most gamers are used to. All right, if I was to put something in these bags here, see these two axes right here, well, you can't put them in there. In this bag here, there's a book, this is a backpack, I think. Pouch. All right. See, we got these gaps again. But as you can see, the inventory in the background actually did what we were used to, and it actually took those axes out and moved everything behind it up one. All right, this is what gamers are used to seeing, and it's probably the best way to actually do things. This other inventory screen, it's almost like the game is using two different images for the same inventory, which I think starts to cause problems. All right, that sounds like that could cause problems. I'm not a programmer, so I don't know. But to me, that looks like it can start causing problems, because that looks like it's two images that the game is seeing for the same inventory. All right. So now to fix that up, you have to use the filter from here. Do not use the sort from here. Do not use the sort from here. Don't use that. It'll lock your game up. All right? It'll potentially lock your game up. Use the filter here. And what it does is, it fixes it over here too. Which, to me, it shouldn't require that to fix this. This should just follow the same rules that the other one follows in the first place. As you take an item out, it should just, you know, the items behind it should just move forward one. I don't know what is going on with that, but it sounds like this is like a prototype inventory over here. Like it's not working completely up to like it should be. As you can see, the one in the background, the inventory in the background, does exactly what gamers expect it to do when you put stuff back in it. You put a few items in there and it moves. If it puts it in the middle, it moves everything down. You know? I can see where these are here. But if I look at this in this inventory, they're down here at the bottom. Alright, that looks like it could confuse the game and start causing problems. To get it back to to get them all to follow this one, you have to come back in here to sort again. And now when you open this up, you'll see that it shows the axis over here again instead of down here at the bottom. There's another thing going on right here in this screen right here that you can see. You see this stuff back here, these artifacts back here? What's causing that? That looks like a potential bug to me. It's actually mirroring what's up above it and doubling it. You see that? The silver locket there. You can also see like an artifact of it down here. Same with that. This. That looks like a bug. Those look like bugs to me that they need to iron out because they're going to cause their programming some problems. All right. And lastly, I'd like to kind of touch base on this aspect of the inventory right here. Most gamers are used to equipping an item and it disappearing from their main inventory. But what Laren has done here is they've just put these little icons in there. And I think the reason why they've done that, so I'll just invite somebody in the party that I'm about to use today.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits thy command.
Alright, what they've done here is they made it so that in the PC, what you usually have is when you bring up an inventory, you see every character in your party side by side. And so you can also see what they have equipped. But in the PS5, they only show one character at a time.
Can't give up now.
And since they only show one character at a time,
what now?
It looks like what they decided to do was to make sure that you could always see what the other character had equipped. And you can see that here with these items with the little blue icon in the left-hand corner down here. So I can see what Kurz has equipped, even though I can't see his equipment screen over here. Well, that's all well and good, but I don't think that's what gamers really want. What they really want is their inventories looking clean. All right, this doesn't look clean. This is two items in the inventory basically displayed twice. All right, both of my swords are here in one area and they're here again in another. If all of these weapons and items that were equipped were taken out of this inventory, it would be half as big. All these little items with the icons on them, and what gamers are used to are those disappearing when you equip them over here so that they're only shown in one place, which would make this inventory half as big. I can kind of see why Larian did it. Like I explained before, they did it so you could see your other character's inventory at the same time. But I don't think gamers care about that, man. They'd rather see their inventories looking clean. If I want to see what Kurz is wearing,
let's get going.
I just have to come down here and see what's over here. That's probably a better way to do it, man. That's what gamers are used to, and that would keep the inventories looking clean.
No one back home will ever believe this.
But enough of that. Just the takeaway from that is what to remember is don't use the sort function when you're in the treasure chest. Don't use the sort function when you have two bags opened up side by side like this. when you have your inventory opened up and what's in the pouch, don't sort from here. It will lock you. It has the good potential of locking your game up. If you want to sort your inventory from over here, you got to do it from here. All right, with the filter. All right, now let's get going. Who am I going to take with me today? Let's get. I'd already planned this out pretty much. Let's bring Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
Join me, Shadowheart.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
You can tell Shadowheart's got some shit going on. She looks scared when she thinks about there being trouble. Oh, no, I'm not taking a stare at him. He's an asshole. I take him with the asshole team. Gale, my boy?
How can I help?
It's been a while. Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
With pleasure. Lead on.
All right, the party is completely rested up. I think. Let's see.
What am I to do?
No, actually we're not. So we're going to rest up, actually.
Can't give up now.
I want a full rest this time. I've been robbing Aderon Sugar Daddy. And just using partial rest, but this time. All right, folks, I'll allow you to eat tonight. I know it's been a while. Let's see. I want to split these, right? All right, guys, let's go do some adventuring, shall we?
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
You two getting along back there? Oof. We're gonna have to clean this up one of these days, guys. Getting blood on my boots. So, what are we doing today, Ivy? Well, Gale, we're going to the Emerald Grove, and I think we're going to talk to this Kaga person. Let's see. Druid's Grove. We're going to speak with Kaga. I think we put it off long enough. Let's go see what she's talking about. Keep your eyes open for any danger. But we've walked this path several times now. quite confident there's nothing going.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
You guys aren't going to include me in your conversation? Or Kurz? What do you think about that, Kurz? Oh, Oogum Boogum. Oh, okay, well. I don't know what Oogum Boogum means, but... I'm hearing something. Can I get to this over here? You guys want to check out that hidden cache before we go in there? Or you want to just go in? Well, we've already come this far. Yes, we've already come this far. Why don't we check it out? I'm probably barely making that jump there. Yeah, I'm just right on the edge. Nice jump, Kurz. Man, I'm hearing like a warthog or something over here. You guys hearing that? Cragged rock. Let me put on some speak with animals. I think I hear something. Maybe it's just over this rise here.
What do we have here?
Actually, it seems like it's coming from down there now. But I know I explored that area pretty thoroughly. Looks like that's another bug we've run into, that 3% there. When searching, it just says 3%. I thought it used to go up to like 100%. That's not a big problem. As long as it does its job, I don't have a problem with it. Let's see here. Does anybody see anything? Got a wooden barrel over here.
Oh, I should have worn better boots.
Kurz, you want to pick that up?
Taking my time in the shadows. Oh, my hand slipped.
See a treasure chest up there. Got an oil barrel. don't want to destroy that. How heavy is he now? Wow. This fucking thing's heavy, isn't it? 40.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Is this the cache? Let's check the map here. This is the cache area. Is that it? Wow, that was pathetic. This weighs 10.
Best get in and out. How much longer will this take?
Let's have you pick that one up. You're not carrying that much, I don't think. No, you got plenty of fucking.
Keeping my head down.
You got plenty of weight to carry there, Gale. Start using your ass like a pack mule. Oh, if you say so. I am at your service. What do we have here? The silver pendant. Grime covers this necklace, but you can vaguely discern delicate engravings of a moon and harp. I wish we could like zoom in on these and stuff so we could see more stuff. This looks more like the cache than that. I don't remember what their book said though. Oh, it said something about a tower.
This necklace's sigil was also in the cave. The Harpers have been unusually active here.
Oh. Well, that settles it.
Let's see what you're hiding.
That's it. That was it. Let's see. Who wants to wear that necklace? Well, I've got... Shadowheart has guidance already. I don't suppose I could guidance myself, could I? I'm already wearing something. Let's give this to Gale for now. Gale, you want this pendant? That's a nice piece of...
Let's get this over with.
Nice piece of jewelry. I don't have one. Alright, there you go, Gale.
Nice and quiet now.
The skeleton, the campfire. Let's check the campfire here.
Something you're doing.
Let's put this fire out. Only you can prevent forest fires, ladies and gentlemen. Got some good stuff here. Some potions. Drink to gain, +5 bonus to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. An acrid, coppery aroma wastes from this liquid, clearing the senses and honing awareness. wonder if we'll ever be able to fill those up with oil or something, so we can throw them like bombs. Let's see what this is about.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Fox's cunning. Intelligence. You've got to get... Let's use hers for that. Now let's use his for that.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
If I try this as a performance check, or is it just automatically... See, that's what I don't understand about ones like this. There's no roll it shows. So does that mean it automatically succeeds? But like this one here, there's a roll it shows. But I'm assuming it would take a performance check. We're going with the sleight of hand since it shows me. Since it actually shows me. Oh shit. That's a pretty nasty roll I need right there. Cat's Grace. Now if I use that, that will take up all of her spell slots, won't it? She'll be useless for any other type of guidance. Or any kind of ability bonus. But 15's pretty fucking high though, man. +3, +1d4, +2. Well, you know what? I have to believe that my sleight of hand and dexterity is gonna... No, that's too high. we've got to put that advantage up there. Yeah.
The spiders scatter. You feel their panic. The beloved was taken. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Something clinks among the coins.
A cluster of spiders scuttle inside the crevice.
Nah, we're not gonna crush the spiders.
Don't mind if I do.
see, 13 gold and a spider egg sack. Something or some things wiggle within the sticky shell. Bonus action? What the fuck does that do? I use it in combat? Was it release some spiders or something? Because I can't break it open here, right? Doesn't say I can use it, just move it. Drop, throw. It's a combat item? I don't know. We'll leave it in there for now. Better get a quick save here. Well, that used up all her spell slots,
My
right?
faith will guide me.
Yeah.
I can be subtle sometimes. Carefully now.
I don't think I want to go into the conversation with Kaga. Without having her able to buff me up. Let's see. I don't think I want to go too far over that direction. I did want to check this. But the fact that she's used up all her spell slots already kind of makes me want to just go rest again. Which is what I'll probably do. Because I think I want her in the conversation. I think I want her in the conversation with me when we go in there.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
What did she say? Did she say Baldur's Gate? It didn't sound like she said Baldur's Gate. Where's the dialogue? Huh. It doesn't show everything. Actually, let's keep going inside because I know we can go pick up Wyll, and we might as well do that. I told you guys I was gonna actually do some of this part over again. And I still have to pick up Wyll again, So I already know that's coming up. So I'm going to go pick up Wyll again. And then I'll probably come back and rest. I also just remember now that I probably left some items in the traveler's chest when I was showing you guys how to get around the soft lock. I forgot to take those back out of there, so I gotta go get those. I don't even remember what they were. Maybe nothing important, but alright, so let's talk to these guys a little bit. I'm not gonna talk to, what's his name over here?
Again.
Asherak?
Swing and parry.
I'll just pick up Wyll and that's it.
And again.
Talk to these kids real quick.
Swing and...
Kid, are you trying to bite that thing? Using your claws, feral attack. I like it. I like it. Yeah, and the sword, this kid's trying to bite it.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
That's why you don't have a fucking eye, kid.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
I like it. I like the thunder.
Again. Swing and swing.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Is that what you're teaching these kids, Wyll? How to bite training dummies?
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman? The one in your thoughts.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your hand. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Join me then. We'll search for a cure.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
All right, go to my camp and wait for me there.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
You guys think we had enough for today?
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
I meant to bring some money along as well. Let's head back to camp. All right, you guys, double time. Open the gate.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet. You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
You trying to get with Shadowheart over there? Here we are, back at the refectory. Oh yeah. Home sweet home. Let's see. Where is Wyll? Can't be over here, or else it'd be lit up. Let's get our stuff back out of here before I forget. Ooh. That's actually a pretty important piece of equipment right there. Scroll of Revivify. There's Wyll. So you made it to the camp. Glad to see you're here in one piece.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Tell me, Wyll, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Well, let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I'd like to talk about something else.
By all means.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
All right. I'll probably have Wyll join me since he was already down there. But I will save that for next time. This has been another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.